What's up, guys? Welcome back to Revelation 11:27, where we speak the truth and nothing but the truth. I wanted to light up this candle right here in front of you guys. Look how cool this one came out. Let me just melt it. You know, you put the wax, throw in a little bit of wax on it just so it could stick. There you go. One more. There you go. Period. Period. That was a sign. Yeah. You know why that happened, right? Because people don't want me to talk. People don't want me to speak. But it's okay. We're going to speak. Thank you. Let's turn on some sage too, because one thing about me is that God allows me to attract all these negative energies, right? Even though they don't harm me, nothing touches me. But God attracts them to me for a reason. God attracts these negative energies towards me so I can be able to desert, and I can be able to expose them. And for that, I'm grateful. These are my beautiful spiritualities, as you can see. They may look like they don't speak, or they may look like they don't do anything, but they do. Right? Try them. Try me. And they'll come for you. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Let's see what we need to know, what we need to see. Oh, a gift. Someone may be getting a gift. Someone may be getting a promotion. Someone's getting something. Maybe I'm getting the gift, right? For discovering someone who's just been puppeting people around, right? Someone who's been bribing people around. For discovering someone who portrayed, right, to be something else. To society, to the authorities, but really behind the scenes, they've been bribing people, puppeting them around like a little flying monkey, telling them what to do. maybe it's that person that I discovered on the last reading, who sacrificed her own child. Right? She's been telling people what to do. She's been playing with the energy. She's been talking shit about me. And I still have yet to see her face. But her energy, that's all I need to see. What about this person, Spirit? What else we gotta know about this person who's been marionating people around? Oh, and I just want to specify that, right? I do this because it is my life purpose. I don't do this to get any type of promotion. I don't do this to get any type of gift. I've been doing this. I've been reading energy. And there's video proofs of the time. Yeah, maybe you were the one being puppeted around. Maybe you were, being told what to do. Maybe you were told to be quiet about certain things. Maybe that's why you kind of gave up on something that meant so much to you, right? Like eternal love, true authentic love. Maybe you've been a victim of this person that's been puppeting not only you around, but others. Who's also been doing harmful things to her own child. But what I discovered about this lady who has all the fault in the world for her child having bad health, right? Because I discovered her and her lies. Now everyone could have sweet dreams, right? Maybe she was the one that was missing from the case. Maybe no one suspected anything from her until I did. Right, Lucas? Yes. But look, I just needed to have a lazy day in the bed, right? And that is what these people were trying to stop me from doing. They were trying to stop me from being able to relax, constantly having me worried about how I'm going to pay the next day for my home, for a roof over me and Lucas's head. Because they know that if I have all the time in the world to just relax and have a lazy day and have sweet dreams like I always do, then that will allow me to, be able to discover what I just discovered earlier. Look where this person is heading. Confinement, prison. For not only creating all of this chaos, all of this drama, but for also sacrificing her own child. Not only sacrificing her own child, but using her own child as a pawn to keep a man that doesn't even want to be with her next to her, to make others feel bad for her. And she puts on this little sad persona in front of people so people could believe her. But we already know who she is, right? I still have yet to see her face, but her energy is just... Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to do my job right. No more puppets around, right? No more people following her orders. No more people doing whatever she's been telling people to do, right? She's literally, yeah, she's literally been over here treating people like a puppet, like making people feel unbalanced, making people juggle. To try and take any suspicions away from her. And guys, she needs to be catched ASAP. Because look, that's her trying to escape. That's her trying, since she's been found out, right? She probably watches my videos too. Look at her, trying to escape, trying to abandon whatever she started. So go get her. Go get her and put her where she needs to go. Okay. You guys are doing that. Thank you. There's nothing there, Lucas. He's looking at the closet. That's nothing. Or it could be her. It's okay. Hey, there's nothing there. Lucas, there's nothing there. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Stop. Relax. There's nothing there, baby. I promise. Relax. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Good boy. You see how witchy this bitch is? Witchy enough to use her own child and pass whatever sicknesses she had to her child. There's nothing there, Lucas. Come here. Go bring me your toy, please. Look at her. Look at her trying to plan what she's gonna do next after she's been caught up. Girl. Look at her trying to steal people's money, trying to control people's money, trying to control people's actions. She's greedy. She's malicious. She's controlling. Whoever she is. She's probably the same person that's been shit talking about me, creating lies, defaming my character. But girl, you're caught up. It's okay, Lucas. There's literally nothing there, baby. It's okay. I promise. And if you still have doubts about spirituality, how those doubts just fly out the window. What else we gotta know about this lady, Spirit? This is crazy. Lucas has never done that. He's never stared at an empty closet and just done that. But he is my spiritual king. Huh, baby? Dang. This lady. Maybe she's the one that's been saying that I've been trying to get at her man or whatever. Girl. Who are you? Thank you for that. Some things should not be shared. It says denial. Don't want to see the bigger picture. Unwilling to change. Ego bigger than head. This lady is not changing, right? No matter how much she tells you guys, I'm sorry. No matter how she tries to act like she didn't know what she was doing, she knew what she was doing. Not only did she know what she was doing, trying to defame my character and trying to paint a false narrative about me and about my true nature, but she was also aware of what she was doing to her poor child. Look, this lady is a false person. Look how she's hiding behind that fan. Trying to confuse the whole community, trying to confuse everyone about how controlling and how malicious and the type of criminal that she is. And all this was going on inside of her house. And who would have thought all of this was going on inside of her house when she made her home seem so happy and so satisfying? She was trying to act like her family is so happy, but really, look how scary that home looks. Haunted, right? Yeah, like her. Lucas does not growl for any reason. Oof, okay. Look, this is what this lady wanted. She wanted to get into a marriage, right? There was no love. She was forcing this marriage. Come on, look at, she's so false. Because she wanted that home for herself. Not only that home for herself, but she wanted someone's wealth, right? Sudden wealth. She wanted to get rich all of a sudden. That's why she got married to whoever she got married to. So she can control his money. Okay? Come here, Lucas. Bring me your toy. Bring me your toy. Where's your toy? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Come here. This is this little alligator. I'm like, is there anything else I need to know, or we're good? Well, let's see. Careful. I love how he looks at me. Wait, baby, wait. I'll go play with you right now. I mean, yeah. You know, she's that type of person also. She uses her words with the Queen of Swords here. She uses her words to try and make others feel less of a person. She uses her words to diminish people. She also uses her words, right, to appear different. So she doesn't appear like the false woman that she is. So she doesn't appear like she really got into a marriage so she could be able to own that home and so she could be able to steal that man's wealth. She's possessive. Not only possessive, but she's kind of like a whore, right? A nasty individual. With the Three of Cups here, she loves group sex and she loves just having sex with random people because she's that nasty of a person. So instead of checking up on me when I don't even know her face, she should be checking her vagina. Because look, she's over there trying to cut people with her words. Because people didn't realize everything that she's been doing. Especially to a child. Shame on her. What else we gotta know about this spirit? Look, can I be making this up? This lady is in bad health. The left ear's ringing. Her bad health was transferred to her daughter, to that child, to that innocent child. This lady has STDs. And that's so sad because she knowingly passed it to her child. Amongst other things. This lady deserves to be put away forever in prison. Look at her in despair. She never thought anyone would have figured out, especially me, the person that she's been talking shit about. But girl, this is my life purpose. It is why I'm here. It is what fuels me every day. To expose criminals like you. Now, when you're standing in front of that judge, right? You can't say shit about me anymore. So what are you gonna say? I think we're done with this lady. I think you guys got the information that you guys needed. And I want to thank my spirit team for allowing me to have this connection, for allowing me to discover what I just discovered. Thank you guys. And I'll see you guys next time.